Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the New York Mets. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
This is not up with the bait. Losing is not in my face. So you better stay in your place. We fight hard, don't back down. We rise up. We warriors. We stand tall. We push through. Don't give up.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now and towing the slab, Kodai Senga.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it. On to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Next for Colorado, Warming Bernabel. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Soto snags it for the second out. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Ezequiel Tovar stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Nimmo puts it away, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the first. No score. And we're back. And pitching here today, Austin Gomber. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And a pitch. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And that skips in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. 3 and 1.
Balls, 1 strike.
on the ground. Oh, great stop. The throw, nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's 2 down. Here's a Mets lineup now. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first.
He's out.
That's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Now this is in the air down the line. Soto gets under it. He makes the grab. 1 away. So in now for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. Hits the corner at 98 for a strike. Senga, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Off the mark there. 2-1.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Brings it in. 2 down. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Soto gets under it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the second. Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Alonso went deep in his most recent game. Gomber back to work. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now it's Mark Vientos. That one to first. Takes it to the bag. That's one.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit, takes outside. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Beck makes the play. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And that's in the dirt.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And that one a little below the knees. 2-0. That's
No.
a little bit low. Luis Angel Acuna in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss. And the count is 3-1. Alonso on third with 2 out. So
That's
now
the ball.
2
Take
on
your base.
and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So now here's the DH, Luis Angel Acuna. Swing and a miss as he was late that
No
time.
balls. 1 strike.
In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Right side, Amador. In plenty of time to first, and that's the inning. Back here in Queens, on to the 3rd inning. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
0-2.
And that's down and away.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Full count.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Soto pulls that one down, and there's 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Beck. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rockies, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
That's a ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Just missing there. And the count now even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Bernabel under it. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
1 out, bases empty. Center field. Doyle. And makes the grab. That's out number 2. Jeff McNeil stands in. Flied to right his first time. And that's way high. Ball 1.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
That's a laser base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. And now it's Juan Soto. This one smashed down the right field line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So 2 aboard and 2 outs, scoreless game. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Chopped out in front of the plate. Tosses to first, and that is that. On to the 4th. Here's Colorado's DH, Tyler Freeman.
The designated hitter, Tyler Freeman.
Freeman measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Swings through that one for strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Freeman hits it in the air. Mullins in pursuit. And it's caught for the out.
Now down, third baseman, Warming Bernabel.
Now here is Warming Bernabel. First pitch misses. The Rockies hitless so far in the game. Right through there for a strike. That one just misses.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting me off spirit a little bit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Tovar in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That pitch gets the corner. That is strike 2.
Ball 1. 1-2.
And downstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Rockies are down quietly. Still no score.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going.
Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Ripped to first, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That's off the mark. 1-2 to count.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
A little bit low. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count.
2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Brenton Doyle. Senga back to work. Just missed.
All these Rockies, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt. But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out. Next to hit for the Rockies, Mickey Moniak. Strike 1. And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That was the sweeper, but it missed. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just off the outside part of the plate. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that's their first base runner of the game.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Alonso makes the grab. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Kyle Farmer. And the first offering is not close.
Ball inside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swing and a ball popped up. Alonso squeezes it, and that is that. The Rockies strand 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Luis Angel Acuna. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And takes low for ball 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
On the ground right side, and that's foul. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Doyle going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. So the batting order turns over. Here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 in this one. Hard hit, right side. That's out number 3. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. No score. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. The wind of the pitch. That misses. Ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Senga ready to fire now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Into center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
No more having to worry about keeping the no-hitter alive now. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That one is absolutely belted into the corner, but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging, and he's up to 7 strikeouts. So digging in, Tyler Freeman. Swings through that one, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Into center. And it falls. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just...
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Ball 2.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Doyle up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a pop-up. Alonso on his way over. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. 5.5 innings complete. And the no-hitter is no more. And we still have no score. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Full extension, makes the catch.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You could absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Here's Juan Soto. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. No swing. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That misses. It's 2-2. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. And that's outside. And it's a full count.
Full count.
Flares it into the outfield. Takes it in for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso, 1 for 2. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Hard hit left side. Zips it across. Out. Inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Adael Amador digs in now. Up and in. 1-0.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. That got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. So up next, Kyle Farmer. Just off the inside edge. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to first, and it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nice job behind the plate there. And here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. Fought off foul. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That's inside, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Kinley.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here. Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jake Bird up and loosening in the pen. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And that chance handled. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. A changeup missing, and that is ball 1. Kenley, a 6'4" righty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And the slider just misses.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Doyle. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Missed with a changeup, and a count 2-1. And that one missing low. 2 out, space is empty. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That's whipped. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going. So now the DH spot, Luis Angel Acuna. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. With the go-ahead run at first, here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouled off down the right side. Fights it off, he'll see another.
One, two.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Really important at bat coming up now.
And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. And fouled off. That one misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. 2 on, 2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a ball popped up. Bernabel settles underneath it. He's got it. That is the inning.
Let me work, 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 work. I put in work, 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 work.
Back here in Queens, we're at the top of the 8th, and now Jordan Beck. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation. Coming up on pitch number 100, probably nearing the end of his outing here, Boog.
Yeah, that drops in for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And here comes the Mets manager. Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering is down low, and the count even 1-1. And that one fouled off. Hit in the air out to center field. Mullins settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Warming Bernabel digging in for the Rockies. And a swing and a miss.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball.
There's one. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. So no runs in the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jake Bird.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And there's one down. So digging in, Jeff McNeil. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Justin Lawrence, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Vodnik getting cranked up as well. Misses outside. Now 2-0. Bases empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that is out of play. That's inside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Up the middle, and no one can get there. Just kind of slice that one into center.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Big at bat now as the polar bear Pete Alonso steps in. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tovar to second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here at Citi Field, all set to start the ninth in this one. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. 0 for 3 in this one. That one a little bit high, and that's ball one. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike.
2-1.
Ground ball up the middle. No play. That's an infield single.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Man at second. Runner goes again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Struck him out looking on the backdoor slider.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Next offering is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, right field. Soto drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Bird back to work. Late swing, fouled off. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Scott Alexander, the closer of the staff, is throwing. On a line. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
That's a ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And another ball. Winning run out second. No one out. Check swing, called strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone, and it's 3-2. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. And here is Francisco Alvarez.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Fires to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Luis Angel Acuna. Up now for the Mets going with a pinch hitter. Ronnie Mauricio. A critical at bat in this game for him. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The winning run on second base. And that one gets past the catcher. Safe with third, and the winning run is on the doorstep. And that one misses up and in. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Farmer. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And he takes a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand. Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Bad. The next to hit takes high for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. That to right. Soto gets under it. And that's the 3rd out. No runs on no hits. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Victor Vodnik.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Very high with that one. Ball 1. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Heading for the plate. Here's the throw. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Mets walk it off in extra innings.
know he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the New York Mets. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway on the hill and coming off a great start, Sean Manaea. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the rookie third baseman, Warming Bernabel. And the 0-1 to the left side, but it is well foul. Manaea went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game. On the ground right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. He keeps his composure and they get the out. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
And now 2-1.
Boog, I bet he got some fist bumps from the relief crew after that shutout. I'm sure they appreciated how he gave them the day off.
Next offering is downstairs. 1 out, bases empty. In there at the knees. And now it's 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Ezequiel Tovar in the box now. No balls and a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Next offering upstairs. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Next offering is down low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
A little bit low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a
runner takes off, and it remains 2-2. Caught him looking for the K. So one left for Colorado. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Queens, and on the mound in this one, Anthony Molina. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he's allowing just over one base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So it just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Popped in the air, left field, and there's one down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
In the air, left field, down the line, makes a nice running catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Juan Soto. There's a strike. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. That one ripped on the warning track and hauls it in. Back here at Citi Field, top of the second. So in now for Colorado, Kyle Farmer, and there's a ball. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Baden makes the catch, and there's one gone. Jacob Stallings. That clips the corner.
No balls, 1 strike.
That's in there. That's strike 2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Batting seventh,
next for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. Ball 1, no strikes.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Lined into right. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Moniak off of first with 2 away. Up and in, and it's 2-1. And that one pulled foul. 2 outs. And the sweeper is off the plate.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Taylor gets under it. He makes the grab. And that is that. The Rockies strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Alonso working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Molina back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
This one popped up. Tovar puts it away for the out.
Batting 5th, third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. And that's way high. And it's 1-0.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And a foul ball. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. That one missed.
2-2.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Second baseman,
Ronnie Mauricio now.
Mauricio.
And ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
There's a strike. Man at first, 1 away. That one the other way. And that's down, a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Batting 7th, catcher.
Nice
Luis
job of driving that pitch
Torrens.
the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
First and second, 1 out. Luis Torrens getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. And a slider misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Got him swinging.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you...
And the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. Welcome back.
Leading
Let's
off
take a look
for
at how the
Colorado,
series has played out so
second
far.
baseman, number 12.
And that's way high. 1-0. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Ball. 2-2.
Good job to fight that one off. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Outside low. And it's 3-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
When you go that deep into an at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Swinging a foul straight back. Runner at first with no outs here. Inside, just missed. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jordan Beck.
Jordan Beck.
Inside. And that is ball 1. Beck getting to started. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Well, the throw bounced in there perfectly. Really nice job on the bag. Pick it, apply that tag, hold it on him. Just didn't get a good jump over there at first base. That's half the battle of stealing bases, maybe even more.
2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Nothing doing for the Rockies, and we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tyrone Taylor.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
There's the strike up high, and the count 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
On the ground to third. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. Fly to left his first time. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Outside corner, there's a strike. That one drilled left field, and there's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Right fielder.
And the batter now, Brett Baty. Check swing, called strike. That's off the inside corner, and 1-1. Lindor leads off first with one away. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner at second here, one gone. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And that one hammered. That's back. Out of here. He hammers one out to right. His 32nd of the year, and they add on. It's 3-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
As we dive into the numbers with StatCast, we see that was launched off his bat, wasted no time getting out.
Yeah, check out the exit velo, man. It's special, 118 miles per hour. And, you know, that means one of two things. You're either putting a hole in a fielder's glove or you drove it out for a home run. And good thing for him, it was the latter.
Alonso at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Lucas Gilbreath getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Herget, the right-hander, also getting loose. That's off the mark, and it's 3-0. Molina maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Swings through that one. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up.
Now
Lucas Gilbreath on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here in the last half of the third. Rips one to right, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
That one missing inside.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
There's a swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
We got a full count.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting.
And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. He's 0 for 1.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Hauls it in for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Kyle Farmer now at the plate. That one misses. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 3-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Count's full.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They trail it here. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ronnie Mauricio. And that's too high. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1.
1-1.
And that one fouled off. And downstairs. 2-2. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Now batting, catcher
Luis Torrens up now for the Mets. And he dodges that fastball. The 1-0. Chopped left side. Bernabel whips it across. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder, Brandon.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Pulls that one foul. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And stepping
Tyrone
in is the
Taylor.
speedy Tyrone Taylor. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That's outside. And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Mets leave 1. Welcome back as we
Leading
take a
off
look
for the
at how
Rockies,
today's starting
catcher,
pitchers have
Jacob
fared so far.
Stallings.
Minaya back to work. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
For all these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
That's the ball.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside. That's down and in.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early. This guy will throw any pitch in any count, 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. One down, base is empty. On the ground to short, Lindor gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the left fielder. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Inside, and it's 1-0. The Mets leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering upstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-1.
Foul ball.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And that's downstairs and outside. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Mets 3 and the Rockies nothing. And we're back. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Lindor swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped to right. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the right fielder, Brett
Next to hit, Brett Baty. First pitch misses.
1-0.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto now. Swing and a miss.
It's 0-1. Nope, ball.
Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Whips it to first. They get the out on Soto, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mets. Back at the ballpark,
Leading off
and in
for the
this
Rockies,
series, it has
second
been
baseman,
lights
number
out
12.
on the mound as we take a check of the numbers.
It's never out of stock, can you match it? Never met her match it. Talking about some time, but you reaching for the assets. Classless, been waiting.
Close
That
one
missed. That's the
doesn't
ball.
get the call. And that is ball one. Way high.
2-0's the count.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that's down and away.
Ball.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Vientos has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boog, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see.
We welcome you back with good news. The tarp is off the field, and it's done raining here at the ballpark, so we can get back to action. Brooks Raley back on the mound after the delay, and stepping in to face him, Warming Bernabel. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And it's even up.
2-2. Ball. We got a full count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Pitching for Colorado.
Back down for the bottom of the sixth,
Number
and there's a new
61.
pitcher on the mound, Justin Lawrence.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right
That's
here.
the ball.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And another ball. That one catches the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Foul tip into the mid, struck him out. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets.
Mark
Vientos having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And first offering is fouled off. Lawrence, 30 years old now, and he was born in Panama. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Beck ranging back. Caught just shy of the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ronnie Mauricio will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that one is inside. This to third, and it stays fair.
Up next for the Mets.
2 outs, runner at
catcher,
first.
Luis
Here's the
Torrens.
catcher for the Mets, Luis Torrens. 0 for 2 in this one. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Now 1-1.
Ball.
Mauricio leads off first with 2 down to the inning. To third. Tosses across to first, and that is the inning. Back here in Queens, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout.
Now batting center fielder
Brenton
Ricky
Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Doyle struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
That catches the corner. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
In the dirt. Yeah, that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Got him looking for the K. And he strikes out the side of the 7th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Now pitching for
Victor Vodnik takes over on the mound.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Nimmo up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Not even close there, and it's 2-0.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
That's a foul ball. That's just foul. That misses.
That's the ball.
And that's ball 3. Popped up. Bernabel under it. And he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Tyrone Taylor, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Ooh, by
0-1.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Up the middle. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
2 down, base is empty. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 1 for 3. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's deep. Into the Big Apple, seats and gone. Wow. His 18th home run of the season. It's 4-0. That one just sounded different.
Yeah, it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Strike 1.
0-1.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. In the air on the infield, Bernabel. And that'll do it. Another look at the long ball from Francisco Lindor. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
Stallings. Now pitching for the New York Mets. Number 65.
Late on that fastball.
No, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Line drive, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next offering is in for a strike. Rolled over to 3rd. Barehand grab, fires to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question.
1 down. Here's the second baseman. And that
No,
misses.
that's the ball.
And that's ball one.
1-0. Hee-haw.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
2 on, 1 out. Liner caught it second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Bernabel stands in now and watches strike one. 2 on, 2 outs. Right side, Beatty. And that is that. 2 left for Colorado. They trail it here 4-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jake Bird.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
And there's the strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And that's in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one missed. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk,
baseman,
but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Man at first, nobody out. Pete Alonso digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Tyler Kinley up and throwing. Way outside. 1-1. Soto gets his lead at first with nobody out. This one popped up middle of the infield. In position. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Slider right there.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And it's fouled away. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Rockies nothing. New inning getting started. Digging in, Jordan Beck. Soto back to work. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
That was straight queso right there.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Torrens collects, fires to first, got him. One away on the strikeout. Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Misses off the inside, and that's ball 1. Soto, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next offering is downstairs. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Doyle at the plate and takes high there. Just missed. The Mets leading by 4 here at the top of the 9th. That one drifts inside. That's to third. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Just missed.
That's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. That one is gone. He sends a rocket to left. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does.
And here is
Now
Mickey
pitching for the New
Moniak.
York Mets.
That misses the zone.
Number
Ball 1.
56. Ryan Helsley.
Foul ball there. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In-time ball game, and the strikeout ends it.
He's up to triple digits with that save. 100.